morning. I'm Erin Myers, live in downtown. A lawyer and family members for a man that was punched by an LAPD officer are speaking out this morning. This after the video went viral. They say they want to see that officer criminally charged. All the latest coming up.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. The city of Los Angeles launched a basic income program a couple of years ago, giving hundreds of people guaranteed monthly payments. Now, some lawmakers want to expand that. We're live with the details.
Good morning, I'm Trevor Shirley, live in Washington. For the first time, we're hearing from the acting director of the Secret Service as this investigation into the attempted assassination of former President Trump continues. I've got that story coming up just ahead.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. U.S. women's gymnastics team inching closer to clinching the gold as they compete in the team final. We'll have highlights live from Paris.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dana Devin. Coming up, why Ozzy Osbourne is apologizing to Britney Spears and why all the women from Full House are fighting over the Olympic opening games. I'll explain coming up in the entertainment report. Stay tuned.
Good Tuesday morning. I'm Kirk Hawkins filling in for Mark Kriske. Another hot day across the Southland, but cooler than normal as we see the beginning of a warming trend in your forecast. A live look from Griffith Observatory, and it's a pretty spectacular start to the day. We're looking at temperatures to warm up to 71 along the coast, 83 downtown LA, 95 in the San Fernando Valley, plenty of sunshine, some low clouds and fog in some areas. Orange County will see a high today, 82, 95 in the Inland Empire, and windy weather in the high desert. We'll see a high today of 100 degrees. Well, that's the latest in your forecast for now. Jessica, back to you.
Kirk, thank you. This morning, community activists calling on an LAPD officer to be criminally charged after he was caught on camera punching a man being handcuffed during an arrest. That officer has since been temporarily relieved of field duties. KTLA's Erin Myers live now in downtown LA with a look at the video and the reaction. Erin, good morning.
Good morning, Jess. Along with civil rights activists, we also heard from a lawyer for the man that was punched and family members. The video has since gone viral. This all happened on Sunday, and now they're saying they want to see that officer criminally charged.
What did I do though? Oh! I got that on record.
The video shows the officers handcuffing a man next to an LAPD vehicle. The man could be heard saying, "What did I do?" and didn't appear to be resisting. One of the officers then punches him in the jaw. The man that was hit has been identified by community activists as 28-year-old Alexander Dante Mitchell. He was here at a news conference this morning. You can see that video here, but he did not speak. His mom did, though, saying she wants to see something done, saying what she saw was devastating.
I'm outraged. That officer sucker punched my son while he was in handcuffs. And we're tired. The climate with police brutality, we just had Sonia Macy. It's horrible. I could have been here planning for a funeral. Something has to be done. It has to stop.
This happened on Sunday on East 113th Street near Graham Avenue in Watts. The LAPD says it started as a traffic stop, but they haven't said what led up to the stop. It's also unclear what happened before the recording of the punch or if both of Mitchell's hands were fully restrained. An attorney for Mitchell said he believes more than one punch was thrown and that Mitchell was sitting in his car outside waiting for a friend when he was approached by officers. He said they are hoping for more video and tells us Mitchell has been charged with obstructing an investigation, a misdemeanor. He also went to the hospital for his injuries.
It was brutal, it was uncalled for, it was unjustified, and we demand justice, accountability, and an investigation.
In a statement, the LAPD says there is going to be an investigation, that is under investigation, this incident, and that the officer has been removed from field duty. As of this morning, the LAPD did not have any new updates. Now back here live, the lawyer for Mitchell tells us the next step is filing a government claim. They say they also would like to speak with LAPD Chief Dominic Choi. That's the very latest here in downtown. I'm Erin Myers. I'll send back to you in the studio.
California has started a security grant process for nonprofits and places of worship much earlier than usual. The application window for the California State Nonprofit Security Program opened this morning. It typically happens in the fall. Governor Gavin Newsom says this year's round of $76 million is, quote, aimed at helping high-risk organizations protect themselves against violent attacks and hate crimes. Applications are available on the website of the California Office of Emergency Services. Now to the investigation into the attempted assassination of former President Trump. Today, law enforcement officials are testifying on Capitol Hill about the botched protection of the former president. KTLA's Trevor Shirley, live in Washington, D.C. with more for us. Trevor, good morning.
Frank, good morning to you as well. And today's the first time we're hearing from the acting director of the Secret Service, who took over when the former director resigned last week. Take a live look at this hearing right now. You can see those proceedings happening right now over on Capitol Hill. Acting Director Ronald Rowe is telling senators how the agency is shifting its approach to security following the attempt on the former president's life. He's also telling lawmakers there was no excuse for the roof where the shooter fired from to be left unsecured. Acting Director Rowe is also shedding more light on the overall investigation. Last week, former Secret Service Director Kim Cheadle resigned after a disastrous hearing on Capitol Hill, with lawmakers on both sides unhappy with her answers. Rowe is also being joined by the FBI's deputy director. This week, the FBI released new information on the shooter, who investigators say researched information on power plants, explosives, and other political assassinations. Today, the acting director says he visited the site of the shooting, even laying down himself in the shooter's position on the rooftop to help him and others understand the failures of that day.
When I laid in that position, I could not, and I will not, and I cannot understand why there was not better coverage, or at least somebody looking at that roof line.
And former President Donald Trump has also agreed to an interview with the FBI as part of this ongoing investigation. That interview is expected to happen this Thursday. That's the latest here in Washington. We'll send it back to you guys in L.A.
Trevor, we thank you for that. Evacuation orders and warnings remain in place for the community of Aguanga in Riverside County. The Nixon fire has charged 3,750 acres in the area east of Temecula. It broke out about 12:30 yesterday afternoon near the area of Richard Nixon Boulevard and Toole Valley Road. At least one structure has been destroyed. Evacuation orders remain in effect for the area north of Cooper Cienega Trail, south of Bailey Road, east of Holly Ann, and west of Terwilliger Road. An evacuation center has been established at Temecula Valley High School. There is still no containment, and the cause is under evacuation. Or investigation. The cause is under investigation makes more sense than the cause is under evacuation. Let me clarify.
You're human. All right, it's 10:07. Mr. Kirk is here. Do we have a hawk alert or anything like that? Or
Kirk alert.
Kirk alert, not a hawk alert.
We could do a hawk alert.
Right.
I like
That's
that
a
too.
different kind
We
of
could
thing.
do right.
We're looking for birds. Hawk alert.
That's on my weekends,
Yes,
basically.
right.
Yes.
But yeah, speaking of wildfires, we're tracking some critical wildfire type conditions, especially as we get into the weekend. We've got some